is November the 17th, 2021, and we welcome you to Jake's Bounty. I'm in the garage. It's What the Fuck Wednesdays. Let's do it. Thank you very much. It is time for what? Jake's Bounty, that's right. It is a What the Fuck Wednesday. I want to go ahead and thank the sponsors today. We've got Romeo and Juliet's cigars, that's right. One for $3.99 and 10 of them for $30. All right, you do the math. Also have Unstoppable here with Denzel Washington and Chris Pine. It's heart-stopping, says Los Angeles Times. A full-throttle thriller, says Newsday. That's right. Inspired by true events. Unstoppable. $1 7-day rental over here at Ray's Video. All right. Let's go ahead. Also want to thank the music today as provided by Bad Brains once again. What was it? PMA? Yeah. Got the attitude. Definitely good stuff. All right, also gonna go ahead and talk about the news. We have some news. Group urges Fresno County Supervisor to rename Squaw Valley. He believe it represents the dehumanization of indigenous women. That's a mouthful. Support urge to board create a new agenda, discuss name. So they're gonna discuss name on a new another date. They just heard it today. They didn't reply. Heard it yesterday, actually. So we'll see where that goes. All right. The other Squaw Valley in Lake Tahoe has been renamed due to that such dehumanization of indigenous women, as they say. So maybe they will eventually. 24 units evacuated following apartment fire in East Central Fresno, a complex near North Maple and East Fountain Way. This happened 7 a.m. 7 p.m. One unit was destroyed and 3 others were damaged. No injuries reported. They're seeing what the cause was. All right. Let's see. Police are searching for suspect in armed robbery at Fresno Liquor Store. Fresno Liquor Store is known as Kay's Liquor on what street? Belmont. That's right, Belmont, of course. And 5th. All right, 5th Street, 8:30 p.m. The man had a rifle. Suspect got into a dark-colored pickup truck. Oh, that should be easy to pick up that one. He was wearing an LA Rams sweater and sweatpants. Oh, actually, he should be easy to pick out. Nobody likes the LA Rams, all right? Also, let's see, man hospitalized after being attacked by a sword by another man in Northwest Fresno. 2 men started fighting outside of a Starbucks, of course. My coffee didn't get soy. It's not a soy latte. Oh, you got my coffee. Oh, break out my sword. Now, I don't know how it went, but it did happen on Herndon Marks at 4 p.m. when a 29-year-old named Yadinder Singh got a sword from his truck, because everybody just has a sword. Yeah, you never know when you're going to need a sword and shit. All right, and he struck 42-year-old man who lost a lot of blood, but is able to recover, they say, due to the paramedics getting there, as well as the cops, and doing a tourniquet, doing it a very safe and fast way. First-hand accounts of chaos at a 2019 mass murder shooting scene in southeast Fresno, injured 6 and killed 4. This happened November 17th. First 4 dead and... this happened November 17th. It began when 1 man died, and then 5 miles away they found 4 men who had died of their gunshots and 6 who had been injured. And the first victim was Randy Zong. They believe it is gang related, and they originally arrested 7 people And now they have 4 people who are arrested who are Billy Zhang, Anthony Montez, Porge Ku, and Ger Lee. They face murder charges and they could face the death penalty. And the preliminaries will probably last until December. They said they have about 50 witnesses, and the judge will decide whether or not there is enough evidence to stand trial. All right, so keep you informed about that one. Let's go ahead right now and tell you about 398 games, puzzles, and trivia challenge designed to keep your brain what? Young. That's right. You can get here at Jake's Bounty. Type in the word trivia. All right, we're going to go ahead and do a little thing from it. That's what she said. All right, that one looks too hard. That's not what she said. U.S. Citizens Test. I think I tried that one before and didn't do too well on it. Euphemisms, don't even know what that word means. If you do, put it in the comments below. The term Ivy League was first used in the 1930s in reference to an athletic conference to 8 private Northwestern universities. These schools are among the nation's oldest institutes of higher learning, and they are often ranked among the best universities. How many of the 8 Ivy League colleges are your players' names? 30 seconds. You can get an extra brain boost. You can die city town, which is school is located. So, not going to do that because there's 8, and I'll probably just get 2 or 3. British versus American English. So if you guys are good with history, especially in that department, you'll be good at that. Not me. Let's see. This is no. Put your thinking cap on. All of the answers in the word definition game with the word cap. Define branching blood vessels that form a network between the veins and the arteries. A capillary, I think. London, Paris, Washington, D.C. are 3 examples of capitals. I'm going to say capitals. A castrated rooster fattened for cooking. A castrated rooster fattened for cooking. Not a cock. An Italian coffee prepared with espresso, hot milk, and steamed milk foam. Cappuccino. I think I spelled that wrong. Describes a boat overturned in the water. Is it capsized? Is that the right word? The part of a spaceship that contains the crew. The cabin. No. Cabin spelled C-A-B. C-A-P. Kurt, Kid, and Kangaroo held this military rank. Captain. Alright. To abduct or take custody of person, creature by force. Capture. To abduct. Capture. Maximum amount that something can contain. Capacity. Alright. In the 1930s and the 1940s, he directed Happy One Night, Miss Smith was Washington, and the seasonal favorite, It's a Wonderful Life. Who is that? C-A-P. South American monkey named for an order of Franciscan monks known to wear brown capes with pointed hoods. C-A-P, cape. South African monkey. Oh, shit. To charm, to attract, to hold the interest of someone. Captivate? Captivate. The 10th astrological sign symbolized by the goat. Capricorn. To give in, to stop, resisting, to surrender. What is that? To give in, to stop, resist, to surrender. Oh, shit. The economic system in which countries, trade, and industry are controlled by private owners for profit. Economic systems, trade, and industry are controlled by owners for profit. Shit. Castrated rooster, fattened for cooking. Shit. The part of a spaceship that contains the crew. It's not the cabin, is it? The only answer is different beginning to the letters cap. Oh, shit. You know what? I don't know. Let's go ahead and get to the answers for, let's see, page 190 answers. Page 190 for the answers. Put on your thinking cap. First one is capillaries. Second one is capital. The third one is capon. Of course I didn't get that right. Fourth one is cappuccino. Fifth one is capsize. Sixth one is capsule, part of a spaceship that contains a cruise called the capsule. Seventh is captain. Eighth is capture. Ninth is capacity. 10th is capra. All right. Yeah, I did not get that one. The next one, a South American monkey named from order of Franciscan monks known to wear brown capes with pointed hoods, is capuchin, if I'm saying that right. The next one is captivate, then Capricorn, and then to give in, to stop, to resist, to surrender, to capitulate. And the next one, the economic system in which a country's trade, industry are controlled by private owners for profit, is a capitalism. All right. Those are hard, but hopefully you got more than I did. And again, you can get 39 games, puzzles, trivia challenge, especially designed to keep your what? Brain young over here at Jake's Bounty. Type in the word trivia. Okay? Let's go ahead right now and go to What the Fuck Wednesday. We'll talk about the Kyle Rittenhouse case. In case you guys don't know, let's go ahead and go back on August 25th, 2020, when there was unrest in Kenosha, Wisconsin after a police shooting of Jacob Blake. Jake Blake? Man, his parents are fucked up. Kyle Rittenhouse, a 17-year-old from Antioch, Illinois, killed two men, and wounded two others. He was armed with an AR-15, and he said he was there to protect a car dealership from being vandalized. He also provided medical aid. The first spot that Rittenhouse was pursued was by a group that included Joseph Rosenbaum. He lunged at Rittenhouse, and Rittenhouse shot him 4 times and killed him. And then Rittenhouse ran into a crowd and was knocked down. And somehow he was able to still shoot 5 times and hit Anthony M. Huber, who also hit Rittenhouse with a skateboard. Unfortunately, he was fatally shot, and a West Ellis resident, Gage Grosses, ended up being approaching Rittenhouse, with a gun. He was shot, and only in the bicep, so he's going to recover. And then there was also another incident, and then Rittenhouse ended up turning himself in on August 26, 2020. He was charged with, as an adult, with an unlawful possession of a firearm, 2 counts of homicide, 2 counts of reckless endangerment, and Dominic Black, he ended up supplying Kyle Rittenhouse with the gun. He ended up getting arrested for supplying him with a gun, and now the trial for Kyle Rittenhouse is beginning. Started on November 1st, and he ended up picking his own jurors, but don't think he actually is like, oh yeah, I picked that one. No, they had a box full of names, and he just picked them out randomly. 7 women were picked and 5 men were picked. All right, the jury is now deliberating, and when we have it, we'll bring you the updated news on that case. All right, well, that's gonna go ahead and do it for us today. Just kidding. Here's what I found today on my little excursion. Lifted Legends Genetics Mango Express Live Resin Distillate 94% THC. Wow. Like, I've smoked stuff that was 34% THC and thought that was too much. Whenever I do the dabs, is it DAP or is it DAP? DAP is dick and pussy, right? Anyway, this is always too much for me. So it's 94%. If you guys know what kind of brand this is in the comments below, let me know. Doesn't have anything in it, but it's kind of a cool container. I want to show you the cans I got real quick. Gatorade right here. Let's see, Rain Inferno. And then we got a cappuccino Starbucks, water, and some body armor right there. Good stuff. All right, put this back. I'm going to tell you about tomorrow. We're going to have Throwback Thursdays. We're going to have the news, my bounty, some music that you hopefully haven't heard of, and we'll have so much more. I also want to thank my sponsors. We got Romeo and Juliet cigars, just one for $3.99, 10 of them $30. Get Unstoppable here at Ray's Video, just $1, 7-day rental. Denzel Washington, Chris Pine, and also here's some more of Bad Brains. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and wish you guys well. You guys be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Here's Bad Brains with some more of well, PMA. Let me get it ready for you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production 2021. You can follow his Facebook, his channel, his website. Go ahead and like, comment as well, and as always, please subscribe.